what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Troll Warlord. We're going into the mid lane. This is random draft. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Although there was like a weird thing at the start of random draft, there was a banning phase, which I'm pretty sure there's a bug there. Like they actually had a bug like that before, and it's just kind of like a little bit annoying. Anyway, so yeah, I picked Troll Warlord because they have Phoenix, and Troll is good against Phoenix because Phoenix does like Phoenix things, like activates egg, and then you push R and kill it. Alright, like it's super easy, it's just rough for Phoenix to deal with. And Troll Warlord is just all around a pretty good hero. You know what I'm really happy about? I am done with League. Oh my god. Holy shit, I am so done with League. No, so today I kind of like finished my research mission into League. Finally, no longer have to play that shit anymore. I found a lot of stuff that I thought was really interesting. I might make like a little bit of a like a League in review video or something like that. But the problem with that is we're gonna find the time for that shit. Alright, so but if I do find the time, then I might make a little bit of a review thing. Because like I mean I played a lot of it over the past few weeks. Like a lot of it. And I don't think it was all terrible. I think a lot of it was terrible, but I don't think it was all terrible. And there was some like, there's some stuff in there that I thought was really interesting, and other stuff that I thought was really fun. And yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of the situation. Hey, what's up, Emma? I don't really want to like just roll into this guy. Not right now at least, because you know, big creep wave and such. But that's cool. Once we have a few more levels, I'm happy to fight into them. Or fight into him. Because while he has got a lot of like magic damage protection, or like magic damage I guess, and magic damage protection. One of the advantages we've got is that we just do a lot of physical damage. And you really can't underestimate the power of physical damage even from an Ember Spirit in the early laning stage. Right, like physical damage is just super relevant. And he's just not gonna have access to that because of the running access. At least not as much. So, yeah. Anyway, let me get myself some stats. Because, damn, we're gonna need them. Hey, if we want to fight into him, we're gonna need some stats. Nice miss. Alright, that's a good start. Alright, just trying to get some damage in. Just trying to get some damage in. We actually went to play badminton yesterday. Like, I know I said that last week. And then we didn't end up going. But this week we did end up going. So on their website instead it's at 6:45. And so we went there and we were there at 6:45. But nobody else was there. And we're like, are we in the wrong place? Is it just not taking place today or not? Or like, what's going on? Where is it? Right? But turns out that they were just half an hour late for some reason. Don't know why, but oh well. I guess they just start half an hour late during the holidays or something. I don't know. So I think you just max out this, right? Because that's just nice and strong. Alright, cool. That's some good damage. But I don't know, like maybe they start half an hour late or something. So, we kind of like decided, okay, you know what, I guess if it's not today, well fuck it, we'll just play it on our own. There's like a nice park there, like right around the corner. So we went to a store and we bought like, what do they call it, a shuttlecock? Alright, and yeah, wanted to just play some badminton on our own, and we came back to where it's supposed to take place, and then like, well, I guess to the park next to it, and then we saw the lights turn on. We were like, oh, I guess they're just lights. So we went and like checked again. Turns out that, yeah. But it was quite fun actually. I had never really played badminton before. It's kind of went because Mickey wanted to. And yeah, it's just kind of like, but it's actually pretty cool. Pretty fun sport. Although it's not like the sportiest of sports. Right, because like a lot of it was just kind of standing and hitting it back. Maybe that's just because we're really bad. You know. Okay, that's some good damage. I feel really happy about that. Alright. That works out nicely for us. Awesome. He's healed up, but overall we're doing well in this lane. And that's really what matters. Like, as long as we're just competing fine with him and not just letting him free farm, I am very much happy. And I mean, we do have a lot of money. Like, I've got myself boots, a full Aquila. All around, pretty sick. Alright. Just kind of get more damage in like that. But one of the things that happened is we didn't have proper like shuttlecocks. We didn't have proper ones. Because Mickey went to a store to buy some, but the only thing they had were these like plastic kind of outdoors really light ones that are kind of like really bouncy. And we tried playing with that because usually if you go to a club like that, like from the way I always experience it is that they have equipment there and they're totally fine with you just using it, right? But they didn't really have that, right? There wasn't like a big box of just like, you know, like bats or whatever you call them. I think that's because, and this is something I learned yesterday as well, is that turns out there's like pretty high, like those, what do you call them? Like the, not bats, like the thing that you punch with, hit with. I don't know what they are called. Racks, tennis racks? Rackets? 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 Rackets. That's the thing. Sorry. Speaking is hard. So the rackets, apparently they are like, they very easily break. Oh. Well, this is not good. Oh, thanks creeps. Wow. Alright. Those creeps really wanted me dead. Those creeps very much wanted me dead. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, but the rackets, apparently they break really easily. So, it makes sense to me that they didn't, you know, they didn't provide them because they break so easily. But I didn't know that, right? But we didn't have, like, a proper shuttlecock, so, like, there was, this lady who ended up giving us one. Like, she saw our shitty one, it's just like, like, asked, why don't you have a proper one? And I was just like, oh, sorry, like, we bought the wrong ones. We didn't know. And then she's like, okay, well, here, just have this one. So she gave us one of hers. And then towards the end of the evening, we wanted to give it back. But then she wasn't there. And I felt really bad because I'm like, I want to give you your thing back. But, like, she wasn't there and I couldn't give it back. And now we still have it. So we hope that, like, she'll be there next week so we can give it back. Yeah. Well, that was really fun, actually. It's been a while since I've just gone to, like, a club like that, I guess. But I always used to, like, do it when I was younger. Very regularly, and always thought it was a lot of fun. Okay. Let me get myself some face boots. And then I'm probably just gonna go Diffuser Blade. Or do I get BKB? Man, Ember Spirit is annoying. I mean, we definitely need a BKB this game. Right, there's not really a way around it. But... okay. Illusion Rune, I mean, I don't really care that much. I have to go. Oh god, that's a lot of people. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm very dead. Crap. Oh, it's not going that well. Yeah. I mean, they just kind of keep rotating into the mid here. Sucks a little bit. It's fine. I mean, the rest of the lanes, I assume, are doing fine. It just kind of sucks that, you know, like, they keep doing that. Do you get any sort of, like, farming tool on Troll? Is it okay if I get lightnings? I would like a farming tool. I just want to kind of like farm up a bunch. I know I'm playing a little bit aggressive here and now I've fallen behind, but I don't know. Ember picker and win rate after tier 8. Didn't his win rate like mega drop? Yeah, his pick rate went super up and his win rate like dropped hard. Yeah, I mean, I think I was winning this lane, but he just got support. Right? Like whenever the enemy mid gets like help and you don't, puts you in a rough spot, dude. Puts you in a rough spot. I'll actually talk about tier 8 really quick. So I watched all of it, right, live and all of that. Stayed up until 6 in the morning. Shit was rough. Awesome finals, of course. Although I do want to say one thing. I personally think that buyback is a bit broken right now. And I don't mean to take away from, you know, OG's victory. Because OG and what's their face? LGD, they both played really well, and they both played with the same circumstances, right? They both had the same tools available to them. I do, however, think that buyback in its current state is far too powerful. It's just, to me, that was the like most defining characteristic of this TI, right? It wasn't Ember Spirit or Anna playing well or Phantom Lance's 3-second doppelganger cooldown. It wasn't any of that stuff. It was just buyback. Like, I think there was an average of like over 6 buybacks a game, which is just a little bit too much, in my opinion. Right? Like, I think buyback should be something that, like, it happens, and I'm totally cool with buyback being in the game. But I think when buyback happens, it should be, like, either like a complete last-ditch effort, or it should be something special. Right? It should be like a moment like, oh my god, he went for a buyback. Right? It should be something big. While in its current form, I think buyback is really more of an expectation. Than, you know, like a surprise in any way. People are more surprised if you don't buy back, and you're really expected to have buyback ready at any time. And to me, that's just not really what I personally think buyback should be. No, that's really just a matter of opinion, you know, like you may disagree, and that's cool. But yeah, that's just kind of like how I feel, and I really hope they nerf it hard. Like, I think buyback needs like a 15-minute cooldown. Like, again, when I say nerf it hard, I want to nerf it hard. So, yeah. I'm now part of Jim's Discord. Should have joined me, Jim, a few hours with my voice chat until game 2 of the finals when everyone left. Well, I had some friends over. Like, I had 2 friends and my sister. Although my sister had no idea what the fuck was going on. Like, she just kind of like, I don't know why she was here. She just kind of tagged along. Well, usually on Sundays we play Pathfinder, and there was the same thing there, and she plays with in our Pathfinder group. So I think she just tagged along because, you know, like, it's the Pathfinder group watching this thing, so she wanted to watch it as well. Yeah, we were like 5 people on the couch, you know, so I wasn't gonna join any Discord voice chats now. Anyway. Let me get this stuff. We're gonna go back over here. I gotta ask what's up with Jim. I don't know what Jim is up to. I talked to him a while ago. And I'm not sure if, like, the plans he had back then ended up being what he did. Did you get your artifact beta key? I did. Well, I don't have the key yet, because I don't think you get them yet. But my account is linked. Like, as far as Dota is aware, I was at TI in the arena. Like, I had somebody link it for me. Shoutouts to that guy, by the way. And once Artifact comes around, I will be in the beta. So looking forward to that, of course. But I think buyback in its current state, I think it just should be nerfed. I think it should be like I personally would go like super drastic, right? Like, put me in charge and I say 1 buyback a game. Right, per player. Every player gets 1 buyback a game. And that's it. Maybe even fucking make it free, I don't know. Just 1 buyback per game. That's what you get. But maybe, you know, like something just like a 15-minute cooldown or something like that would be better. I'm not sure. Either way, I just thought that it was a little bit too much in its current shape, and I didn't really like that all that much. Your mid tower needs a little help. Alright. Let me tell you exactly what the moment was that bothered me the most. So in game 5, right, game 5, there was this big Roshan fight that turned the game around for OG. And there's this one moment. Man, there's a lot of heroes in the mid lane. I don't know why there's so many heroes in the mid lane, but they are. There was this one moment where OG was... they just managed to fight against LGD, and they were in the pit. With Ember Spirit leading the charge, trying to finish a low HP Roshan. Right? So far, that's cool. But then LGD manages to make a really nice play by jumping in at the exact right moment to snipe out the Ember Spirit, and Ember Spirit dies. Now, at that point, I personally think LGD should have won that fight, but they didn't because the Ember Spirit had buyback. So Ember Spirit bought back, came back into the fight pretty much instantly, turned it around, and then they managed to secure that Roshan kill. Now, you might say, well, that's really exciting. Cool, right? Like, that sounds awesome. Well, it is exciting, but at the same time, you have to think about it from the Radiant's perspective, from LGD's perspective. They had no way to know the Ember Spirit had buyback. They don't. There's no way to know. And you can't play in that situation assuming that they do, because it doesn't make any sense for him to have it. It was really early in the game. People don't usually keep buyback that early in the game. So, I don't know. Again, that's just my opinion, though. Like, I do agree that buyback is exciting. And if you are saying, well, but, you know, I like that there's, like, these big moments that happen because of buyback, then I understand that. But I also do think that, like, but I personally just think that buyback leads to stuff where teams that should have won a fight, even though they played better, they didn't know that the enemy had buyback, and there's no way for them really to know, so they lost the fight. You know, it's like an unforeseen factor that they really have no control over. And then there's also the matter of, you know, it kind of makes it so that games are guaranteed, like, it extends games in a way that I personally don't like very much. Like, you know, there were a lot of moments where LGD's game 4, I feel like they could have won, but they didn't, because, well, the enemy team just continued to have buyback, so they were never able to really push, right? If you win a fight with 2 or 3 heroes of your team remaining, you can't really punish, because the enemy team in all likelihood has buyback, so you can just not go for their base. And I really feel like at that point you should be able to go for their base. Okay, I'm dropping a little bit low. Phoenix is coming in, Pugner's coming in, this is a problem. Do we have Bob? No, no mana for it. Yeah, I need BKB, man. I need BKB as quickly as possible. They just have so much mana here. Do you know about the Morphling bug, though? Yeah, I did know about the Morphling bug. So there was a, in case you don't know, there was a Morphling bug in Game 4 of Grand Finals that made it so that the Morphling had about 46 total stats less than he should have. Which, of course, on Morphling is really important. Like, that's a lot of stats, especially on a hero that's, like, as dependent on it as Morphling. So, and the bug there is that if Morphling levels up while morphed, he doesn't get any stats. So that's, of course, a little bit unfortunate. But personally, that bothers me less. Like, because, I mean, let's be honest, the players knew about that bug. And, like, going into that game, if you pick Morphling, you know that you gotta be aware of that bug. And that is a problem that you're just gonna have to deal with. And I understand that that is also, like, a less foreseen thing, but it's also not intentional. Like, buyback, as it exists right now, is intentional. Like, it's supposed to exist that way. And I don't really like that very much. But yeah, anyway, it's just my opinion. Alright, well, this is kind of a problem. I really need that BKB. Man, I should maybe just, like, farm up. They just have so much spell stuff. Like, I can't really fight into it because they just got so many spells just being thrown at me. It's a little bit dumb. Alright. There's also a bug in favor of Morph. He got PR talents, I believe. Well, that's also a bug that people are aware of. That's why you pick Morphling into Phantom Lancer. Right? Because I think it's the ultimate that he gets, or talents, I don't know. There's something that Morphling shouldn't get that he gets when he morphs into Phantom Lancer. And that's one of the reasons why you do that. If you paid attention in that game, LGD was also constantly going for, like, having the Morphling morph into Phantom Lancer. And again, but that's to me something that's like, okay, well, it's predictable and it's also not intentional. So it's like less of a big deal. God fucking damn it. Okay, this is starting to get really frustrating. That's Pugner. I'm just trying to farm up, my dudes. Alright, well, we gotta get that BKB. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Game is not looking super hot, but we'll see what we can make happen. Alright. We'll see what we can make. Matt, you really need that hood this game. Like, you mega need a hood.
Speak up. Speak up.
You need a hood. Hood! You can't rush Aghanims here.
Where the hood at?
Your bottom tower ain't long for this world.
I don't know.
Cannot rush Aghanims this game. I mean, look at their team. They just got so much fucking spell damage, dude. You, as an Enchantress without hood, you'll just get melted. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. God fucking damn it. Okay. I'm working on BKB. Still pretty far away. Bit of a situation down there. Okay, so that's good at least. Dominate the catapult. Dominate the catapult.
Oh, I thought you said don't hit the catapult.
No, you dominate the catapult. Mad as death. Alright. They're probably coming back. No, not yet. Alright. Why don't you look in the team that won the game because of the bike? I think it's something cool for comeback and for making decisions smart plays, and that's a cool mechanic. Look, okay, so I've had this discussion on stream before, and people always misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that buyback shouldn't exist. I'm in favor of buyback existing. I just think it's too strong. Right? Like, I just think it's overpowered. It's like saying, oh yeah, Troll has to, or like Grimstroke right now, his numbers are too high. That isn't me saying that I think Grimstroke needs to be deleted from the game. That's me saying that I think the number should be adjusted. Right? I think his values are a little bit too high, and that's all. And that's just the same thing I look at buyback at. You know, I think it's cool. I think it should exist in a game, but I think it's also something that in its current form is harmful to the game. Just needs a little bit of a nerf. I heard don't hit the catapult. Did I? I said dominate the catapult. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I can't speak properly. Alright. So we've got BKB now. I think I need a diffuser blade. I need them to stop running away from me. Actually, I think I need a nullifier. Or Shadow Blade. I think actually those are the two items I should go for. Either Nullifier or Shadow Blade. Now I know that sounds weird, but I need a way to purge stuff. And the Shadow Blade is something that I can use to catch people. So I don't need to purge. But I need, either way, I need something that like lets me kind of be a bit scarier. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. They've got an early pushing team. If we can't just kind of like last long enough, we'll be fine. I could also go for Blink Dagger. Blink Dagger is the cheapest option. It also gives the least stats. On the upside, I am level 16, so that's good. Okay, we got good damage in right there. Dude, Enchantress is so broken. You know, it's the same thing for Enchantress, right? Like, I think we all agree Enchantress is overpowered. Right? And Enchantress should be nerfed. That's all I'm saying for buyback. Okay, is this a game of League of Legends? 12 kills in 24 minutes? This would be far too many kills for League. Like, competitive League, 12 kills for 24 minutes? That's a high-action game, dude. That's a hella high-action game. That doesn't happen. Okay. Really undecided here. I think Nullifier is the best item I can get, but it's also the most expensive item. Okay. How about instead of reduced gold, make it 0 gold experience for as long as you would have been dead? Well, you don't even get reduced gold right now. Right? Like, you just get normal gold that you earn. Like, buyback right now is just super fucking strong.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2.
Okay.
Double kill.
Shield. Purge me out. Give me the shield. Give me the shield.
Dominating, I
Oh,
guess.
crap. I'm
A
dead.
dominating performance.
Can Enchantress do this? And this? Okay. Yeah, our poor Abaddon is just like super underfarmed. All around, this fight could have been worse. It could have been better too, but it could have been worse. Ooh. So I can actually buy back right now, funnily enough. Talking about it. Talking about it, I could just buy back. We do have a bunch of heroes still around, so I'm not sure it's necessary because they are pretty low. Yeah, our Juggernaut is not in great shape. I need damage. I need quick. I need attack speed. Nah, I gotta get Diffusal, I think. Like, the thing about Diffusal, it's the most affordable thing for me. And it does help me with a lot of my issues. Like, mostly people running away. It can be useful against Wraith King, although it's not reliable against him by any means. But some good damage as well. So, just gotta go for something, right? Just gotta go for something. Okay. So in your opinion, people have to buy back at the exact right moment, not just whenever they can, by limiting buybacks so hard? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I know that you're trying to make this sound like a bad thing, but to me that sounds great. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Pretty much, yeah. I don't know, you nailed it right there. You nailed it. Okay. Actually. Oh, I don't like the shackles here. Phoenix Egg. Okay, that's one down. Okay, we got him. That's good, that's good, that's good. Oh my god!
Double kill.
That is so much bro. You should not chase that. You should not chase that. Fucking fuck me.
Lineal. I'd say
Impossible
wicked sick.
kill.
God. Fuck. Yeah, but I just think, like, to me, when I see a buyback, right, like, I feel like a buyback shouldn't ever be expected. A buyback should be, like, a big, impactful decision. Where it's like, you're giving up a lot of resources to make a big play right now. While in TI8, buyback wasn't that. Buyback was more like, okay, you really gotta make sure you have buyback whenever it's available. Like, whenever it's off cooldown, you need to have buyback because you will have to buy back, right? It's like, you know, 20 buybacks a game, it's just perfectly normal. And I just think that number's too high. Again, like, on average, TI8 had 6 buybacks a game. That's on average. Like, think about that. Don't you think that's a bit much? To me, that's just a little bit high. Right? Like, to me, that should, like, they should, I think on average there should be 1.
That's what I was.
Same. That's just my opinion. Alright. Let's go in here. Okay.
My steel shall break.
I got the diffusal blade. I gotta tank up a bit. I kind of want to get like more BKB. Can I get a like a second BKB? Can I buy refresher, get a second BKB? Like what do I do here, man? Shit's a struggle. Alright. Well, 20 is gonna be nice. The 50 damage are actually really significant. I'll gladly take some extra damage.
Aghast.
Yeah, I don't have buyback, so that's kind of a problem.
These
Talking about buyback. Alright, nothing here. Let's go over there.
axe is thirst. I'm not ready.
It's just kind of like pushed out. Are we going in on this? Is this like a hard committed fight yet, or?
They're unstoppable.
Oh god, gotta kill.
I step from the shadows.
Yeah, I still need 500 gold for buying back here. Until I see a hard commit, I'm not going in. Oh, except I don't die.
Don't cross my path. Your bottom rags.
Ah well, lost barracks. Didn't lose a fight though, so let's do that. Okay, I'm coming.
That was unreal.
Oh god. Okay, I gotta go back, I'm shackled.
More than 2 kills, but less than 4 kills. Ultra.
Oh nice. No, that only snatch.
Good luck out there. Tower's gone.
Shit.
Forget that ever happened.
Shit. God fucking damn it.
Other fellas are after your mid-rags.
Eat BKB. Oh my god.
My favorite kill is the monster kill.
Oh, that reminds me of League right here. Yeah, got blown the fuck up, dude.
Splinters.
Alright.
Your mid-rags.
Yeah, we just lost a lot. Coming back from this will be really hard. Hood or Lincolns. It almost seems like I need it. I mean, look at this. It's really just all magic. Like, it's just the pure magic damage that's running me over. Like, even with BKB, it just doesn't make enough of a difference. I also think I just need HP. I should just get hard or something like that. I got a pipe coming out here. Alright, it's not over yet, but it's definitely gonna be a little rough. Bro, a big problem that last fight was also the Phoenix actually getting off the egg. Like, gotta really kill that egg every time. BKB is running low as well. How much HP would a hood give me? Oh, this guy's going hard. That's funny. Maybe like lifesteal? I just don't get to attack. Like, the problem is that during BKB, like, I'm really strong. Alright? But it's just so hard for me to use that strength. Yeah, I think I'll get a hunt. I just need something. I gotta protect myself somehow. And right now we're in survival mode. Right, and also like the 325 extra magic resistance from that is gonna be nice. Okay, so that's a good kill. Now I am, however, pretty low. And looking pretty dead. Alright. We did kind of defend though. Gotta be hella careful here. That's a lot of skeletons. Yeah. Yeah, he's going Nullifier. Nullifier is really good here. It's just so expensive. I don't have... Oh my god. Yeah, I thought I was keeping my distance, but I guess not. Yeah, we got wrecked by Pugner. Yeah, Pugner's 10-0. I mean, I don't have buyback, so I guess that's it. No, like that Pugner carried them 100%. Like so many big plays from that dude.
Double kill.
Nice. I mean, it's not entirely over yet. We do have 2 dead on their side. Juggernaut is still being an ass in the backlines. That's a good snipe. Problem is I need HP. Hey, Wale 11294. Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Now, I really need HP. If I just had like some additional survivability, I would be able to take these fights better. Yeah, it really just comes down to like raw HP. So I get like a Sage and Yasha. I don't know, it seems a bit... I mean, Satanic would be the big item, right? Like Satanic or Hard or Skadi. But they're all so expensive. They're all so expensive. Okay.
Might want to do something about your top rags.
Okay, they're coming down top again. Let's just get a Sange, I think. Aeon Disc? No. Maybe, actually. Yeah. I mean, that's expected. Ah, shit. Okay, okay, okay. There's a courier. Maybe I can snipe this dude? No. Okay. Yeah, I know they're just trying to rush down the racks. Like... No, egg is already done. Okay, well. I mean, I got megas. Also, I'm dead, right? Hey, Putis! Thanks for giving 5 subs. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, now it's gonna be a real struggle. Now it's going to be a real fucking struggle, dude. I gotta upgrade my lightnings. That's actually what I have to do. But thank you, Putis. Appreciate it. Yeah. God, megas. Ooh, this is the kind of nonsense I don't want to put up with. Alright. This is where we make the most legendary comeback of all time happen. You know, Battle Trance Dispels might actually be really handy here. Like, they do throw around a lot of,
It happened again.
Oh, God, really? Oh, that's good. Okay. So luckily we do have enough, like, power to defend from megas. We did manage to farm up enough for that. I mean, there isn't really anything I can do about it. I could try to hit him and bash him. You know what? I should actually go for that.
Faster! Faster!
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I gotta keep money. One of my issues right now is that my item build isn't exactly optimal. It's more like, okay, shit, I need something right now, else we lose. That's making it a bit tricky. Like, for example, you know, like the Sage. I don't really need a Sage so much as I just needed some HP.
Yes! Steel shall drink.
Okay.
These blades are too
Okay, they're coming. I mean, I can upgrade to Sage and Yasha right now. I guess I should. I still have buyback if I do that, and that's like the only power upgrade I can get right now. Frankly speaking, at this stage, if I can get a power upgrade, I really have to. Yeah, blood would be good. I wish we had some cash. I don't really have any. God fucking damn it.
Killing spree.
Okay, Juggernaut is dead. It does have buyback, but not sure how much that's gonna make a difference here. Yeah, I'm dead.
Double kill.
Okay. Base is still standing. We did get a kill though. That could be worse. Gotta defend from these megas.
There's my duration. No breaking down radiant structures like this.
Okay, Glyph.
Your ancients better made.
God fucking damn it. Okay, Buckner's down. There's so many megas! Oh, that's it.
Well, you can't win.
Ah. That's a real shame, dude. That's a real shame. Well, we tried. We did. I don't think I did that badly here. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna like upload this anyway because I'm just kind of running a little short on videos at this point. Sorry about that. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating. I'll see you guys tomorrow.